How to find hidden patterns in the crypto markets before these altcoins, any markets actually move. These are going to be your lower risk patterns. Not I'm not talking about the pumping green candles on the day of, because those are much higher risk, but these are going to be a lot more lower risk patterns before the markets actually move, and it's going to be a lot more lower risk, and it's not going to be as stressful. Okay, I've been there. I've chased green candles on the day of. Very stressful, very high risk. So I'm going to be talking about how to actually spot these patterns. And one very common pattern I think you guys should train your eyes to see. And of course, I'm going to be using KTA here as an example. And of course, we're also going to be talking about Keeta as well and see what's going on in this market. Now, just want to say that I am bullish. I have a bullish opinion on this crypto markets. I don't have any Keeta right now, but I am inherently uh, uh, I am bullish in this market right now. Okay, I do have quite a bit of coins, and this is one of the coins I would look into for a opportunity for a scalp using leverage. That's highly risky. I don't recommend newbies to use leverage until you get some pretty good profitable spot experience. All right, let's go ahead and take a dive into Keeta right now and see what has gone on since the last time I've talked about it. For KTA, I've talked about a falling wedge pattern, which is a hidden pattern you guys probably have been missing because you guys are new to this market and you haven't trained your eyes to see this pattern. But once you train your eyes to see it, it's going to be a very powerful pattern that you guys could have in your toolbox, okay? And I still use it to this day to find setups, much lower risk setups, okay? And this is why. Now, a falling wedge pattern usually indicates a break to the upside, okay? Now, it did break to the upside on this one, okay? The breakout is still valid. I talked about this falling wedge pattern last time, and the price target is about $1.35, okay? Now, price targets are basically, for this scenario, it's going to be the measurement of the opening of the pattern, and then you put it on top of an estimated breakout point. Now, price targets are also estimates only. It could be more, it could be less, right? Just because you break out doesn't mean that you're gonna 100% get there. There could be a lot of things that could happen, like a fake out. Also, got to take into consideration of that, right? But right now, it did break out of this pattern here, and the price target's about $1.35. Let's take a look into a smaller time frame and see if I can get any more clarity on what the price action could be doing. Now, again, we had a falling wedge pattern. This is the 4-hour time frame. Broke out to the upside. Price target for this 4-hour time frame is going to be about 81 cents. Okay, I usually like to look for, personally, right, when the price action is closer to the bottom trend line, right? Usually with bullish divergence, okay, that's also a very good setup. So these are the setups I usually like to look for in addition to others, right? If you guys keep watching my channel, I'll show you guys what other patterns would look like, right? That are low risk, more laid back, right? And probably, higher risk of success as well, because you're not going to be freaking out when people are dumping on that green candle. Now, everything I'm saying here, of course, it's my personal opinions and speculations only. None of what I'm saying here is financial advice. You gotta still do your own due diligence, okay? So this is basically what I'm seeing for Keeta. First of all, the price target for the smaller pattern, about 80 cents. Next one is going to be about $1.35. What happens when Keeta meets those price targets? Could it continue going? So what I would do is, when it consolidates, if it consolidates after it meets its price targets, I would chart the consolidation pattern and see if I can get any more clarity on if it will continue going up or will it pull back from here? Just like what I'm doing here with the 4-hour time frame after it broke out. So this basically wraps it up for this video for today. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, letting me know you guys want to see more of Keeta or any other coins in the market. I will choose one request to do for you guys on a daily basis. Have a great one.